the last time.
Yeah. Last time on SailAway, we celebrated the end of an era with a final goodbye toast aboard Layla. This week, the new SailAway era begins as we start our boat search.
Do you wanna sail away? I wanna sail away. Do you wanna sail away with me today? Do you wanna sail away?
Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to buying a boat so we don't have to live on the street with SailAway.
Or my parents. Or whose boat is it anyway?
Well, we don't know.
It's not our
It's
boat.
not our boat. Hello, and welcome to Let's Make a Deal on a Boat.
Possibly. I'm Lauren.
I'm Eric. That's Zeke. He's out of frame.
You can't see.
Rivers is watching Blippi.
He's getting in as much Blippi time as he can. This video is brought to you by Day Drinking.
They're our biggest sponsor. We are future Eric and Lauren, speaking to you about our boat search, which is pretty much culminated, but we're not going to give away the ending of this story. We're just going to take you through each of the boats that we looked at and talk about what we were looking for in the first place and how those things may or may not have morphed and changed along the way.
Correct.
Yes. So, starting off, let's tell you some of our parameters.
After the dogs bark.
First off, headroom is one thing, just because I'm 6'2", not extremely tall, but tall enough that I'm kind of tall for boats sometimes.
Nothing sucks more than having to duck constantly.
I've told her.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's not my problem.
Overall space kind of plays into that as well, and also the fact that I'm going to be working on the boat, so I need space to be able to set up my studio.
3. Hold on, right? 3. Visibility.
I did that.
4.
I didn't do visibility, you're right.
3. Visibility. Both above and below. Room to work.
For us, most likely be 3 cabins, one for us, one for Rivers, and then one for me to work in, and also hopefully double as a guest suite. L galley. We tend to like the L-shaped galleys with a little side bench in the living room area, just because we feel it gives you a little more living space and it separates things a little better.
And with our financing, we need it to be newer than 2000. Well, no, we need it to be newer than 1999, less than 20 years old.
So we were kind of sticking to 2001, less than $200,000. We're trying to find a pretty much ready-to-go boat. We know we'll have to do some things to almost any boat, and we don't want to spend a year or two in a yard fixing up a boat. $200,000 struck us as the upper level of what we'd feel comfortable with, and I wouldn't have to work too much, hopefully, to kind of keep that going.
Needs to have an AC and a generator for the working thing.
Cut the edge off the heat at the end of the day to get to sleep. We want that luxury. We'll see. Yeah.
Another luxury that we would like is a thruster.
Bow thruster, yep. Yeah, well, these are big boats that we're talking about to get all the things that we're listing off here. We're talking 45 to 50 foot range is mostly what we looked at. And a big boat, a bow thruster, is very, very helpful in tight spaces.
Yes.
Go for it.
I've done all of them so far, and you just interject.
Front-loading fridge. Obviously, we want a nice galley, and front-loading fridge for a live-aboard situation is very nice because you can get to it from the top and from the front.
I know, my hair is all over the place. So, a cockpit, a large cockpit is what we want.
Large cockpit. We like double wheels just because of that extra space and ease of driving and visibility from the cockpit. We really want that to be, as most liveaboards do, your extra living room, extra family room. And so we want it to be a nice, big, comfortable area in addition to all of our space down below. Fast and good sailing.
We want it to be fast and good.
We still want a boat that you can handle well and it's easy to sail and easy to tack fast and all those kind of things.
We need it to not be too much fixing up. We don't need a DIY boat.
But even in this range, you know, there's some that need a lot of work, and we kind of want it to be ready to go so that we can get out and cruise. We're not saying we won't do some work for sure, but that's what we're looking for. So there you have it.
There you go.
And with that, enjoy the first boat.
Actually, enjoy all the boats.
Yes. Where are we headed today?
Welcome to Miami.
Can you all tell that we're headed to Miami? Sunshine State.
So pretty.
Sunny Florida. What are we going to Miami for?
We're gonna look at some boats.
We're officially going to go look at a boat. So the boat we looked at yesterday in Stewart was a Benjah 473, which I don't know if I would say it's like, I don't think it was like really high on our list, but I did some research on them just because there are a lot of them around, and they are really well regarded. They sail really well, they're very spacious, their price point is awesome. They're early, mid-2000s, and it was okay.
It was alright.
We kind of got on the notion of the deck saloon style boats, and
Because I'm short and he's tall. But we haven't actually seen one, so who knows?
we haven't been in one yet.
Let's see.
And he's the one we're looking at today. Hopefully, he's going to keep around with us. Is yes, 45 DS. So it'll be our first look at a DS.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Got it.
Say, beep, beep.
There you go. We got this lovely day to do it. We are on the 45 DS.
There we go.
We are on the
45 DS.
yeah. And it's really, really nice. This is the first one of these we've seen. Just a ton of room. That's my eye level. Lauren, you can actually see out those, can't you?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. I mean, these are at face level all the way around. Nice big V berth. Not overly huge bed, but I certainly think it would be big enough for us. And a really cool master head and shower. Boom. But then you got an enclosed shower that doesn't get everything wet. So I think that's pretty slick. Freezer and fridge, double sink, a lot of drawers, 4-burner stove, microwave, and then 2 really big aft berths. These beds are bigger than the V berth, but this layout is what we're kind of looking for, so that Rivers has his own room, and then we also have another room for storage and the other head, which is also a nice size. Okay, well that's bad. I'm gonna do it again. You're not allowed to burn the boat down. Just not be connected all the way. Giant freaking cockpit. It's really nice. Beautiful deck, very wide. 64-foot mast. Boom's a little lower than I would have thought. I don't know. I'd like to see one that has the Bimini and Dodger up, see how that works.
All right. Today, we're looking at a
Benjah 49.
Benjah 49.
Benjahs aren't really one that we even kind of planned on looking at, but trying to
It was
Look
here.
at a very wide scope of boats. I mean, it looks like it's sweet and it's out of our price range, so perfect.
Yeah, so we're gonna love it.
It's big.
Let's get a bow thruster, actually.
There you go.
There it is.
Nice. I mean, you can just see it so good from back here. So nice. You can lay a mattress up in there and camp out.
What?
Huge storage locker up here. .64-foot mast. Still get under the bridges. Looking back, very big living area, like very big. So there's this transverse aft berth, makes it, takes up the space in a nice way, and then gives room for this extra bonus room and a very big galley. Yeah, and then this folds down into another berth also. Huge nav station, gigantic aft head, with an enclosed shower that goes through to the back bunk. Look cute in my hat.
Thanks, I like it.
This is how it works. I buy hats, and then she puts them on and looks better, and then I don't wear them anymore. So this is big too.
This is very
Another very big bathroom. This has got it's got a circular shower door thing.
space age.
Yeah.
Big.
Right. That's pretty cool. I like that. Makeup table.
Huh?
What do you think?
What is that?
That's a fan.
Crazy. Screen on one side, shade on the other. It's pretty cool. Grody.
Real bad.
Oh my gosh, what is that? It's like a liner or something that came loose. All right, well I'm sweating.
Me too. That's nice though.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
If we found one the price was right, I think it would be a contender. Find out.
Welcome back to Are We Gonna Buy This Boat?
We're going to do a little summary of the boats. Benjah 473 was the first one you saw.
Boat number 1.
2003. Pros.
So the cockpit was very nice, very spacious. It had the double wheels that we were looking for. It was 3 cabins. It was priced at $130,000, which was a very good price.
Very cheap.
It had nice lines,
Good looking boat. Fast boat.
and it was well.
Regarded is what I just wrote there. Cons. Side galley. 3 heads. Kind of rough. Kind of high engine hours. Just needed a lot of love all around. Need new canvas, new sails. Electronics were old. So that one definitely would fall into the somewhat of a fixer-upper. And not really the layout we wanted. Jeanneau 45 DS 2006 deck salon. I'll do pros. Newer, 2006, so financing, that makes it a little easier. Very clean style. It's a really pretty boat. 3 cabin, good headroom. Newer sails, so we probably wouldn't have to do much with those. Good electronics, and again, good visibility below and in the cockpit as well. Nice big cockpit.
The cons were the price tag. It was $210,000. Did feel slightly tight down below. There was no generator. There wasn't much extra room in the aft cabin for the workspace, and it didn't have any Bimini or Dodger.
I think that's it for that one.
That is it. Our last one, which was the newest one, is the Benjah 49 2008.
So, very new boat. Clean styling, it's a really pretty boat. This one had a unique layout. Bow thruster, decent electronics, sail locker.
So the cons were, this one also did not have a generator. At the top of the price range. It's not even in our price range. The unique layout, pro and con. It was a little rough. And the headroom actually wasn't as good as we would have expected for a 49 foot.
Right. For that price and that year of boat, it was pretty cramped. So
There you have it. All
hold
three
on.
boats.
Plane break. So there you have it.
Is that our child coming out?
Yeah, it might be. So there you have it. That's the first 3 boats in our search. We got many more to come in the upcoming episode. So, hi, buddy.
And we'll probably talk about the Hunter 49 that we lost the footage of.
Yeah.
But we'll figure out something to show you.
We will. And that's it for this week. Thank you all for watching. As always, please subscribe, press like, ring the bell. What else? Check out our Patreon link if you'd like to help us out with these videos. Speaking of which, we got some new Patreons that we would like to mention. Greg Stengel, thank you, sir, for being part of our crew.
Cheers. Mark and Linda Springer.
Douglas Underwood.
Come on. Jeff Beck.
Alex Wilcox, thank you, sir. Chris and Mary, I feel like I know a couple named Chris and Mary.
I think they're our babysitters.
Ah, they are. I wish they were here right now.
Right now! Come back!
All right, we're ready to go get them. You want to wrap it up?
That's all.
Say bye. Please subscribe. Please like. Can you say that?
Bye.
Say, please subscribe.
Bye.
How could you not?
Not going in any of the videos. And deep down inside of me, I find
Aren't you a little young for Backstreet? Aren't you? You're more of whoa.
No!
You're more of an in-syncer, aren't you?
No!
What do you mean no?
You know nothing about me!
Just for the record, my favorite boy band was Tesla.
You're welcome.
To the ends of the earth, would you follow me? There's a world